Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to start off by saying the weather outside, I guess, is getting to it's getting the bugs in the system. We love technology, and for some reason the link disappeared. So if you have family who are trying to watch and they're texting you going, we can't see it. We are recording it and we'll post it right after. So, because we don't know what happened to the link. Something has happened.
Yeah.
But it's not Miss Teresa's fault. She's doing a good job. We're good. She's going to record it. We're going to be good. So, good evening. My name is Laura Thomas, and I am the campus director here at the Fayetteville campus of Georgia Military College. And on behalf of myself and Dr. Chad Lohman from the Zebulon campus, we welcome you here tonight for our 2023 Honors Night. We are very excited about this graduation season, and specifically our Fayetteville and Zebulon campus graduates, who we will honor together at our commencement ceremony this Saturday, May 20th, at Harps Crossing Baptist Church. A new venue for us, and a whole new time for us, as instead of a region, it's just going to be our campuses. So a little bit different, but a little bit exciting. So we have over 155 students who are going to be graduating, either have graduated through the year or by the end of the summer, and we have about 92 that are walking in the ceremony on Saturday. So, and then over the next month or so, and actually Augusta happened last week, we will have hundreds of new GMC alumni from across the state that will go out and represent us. So those of you who are here tonight, we are recognizing because of specific achievements that go above and beyond. And so we know that you put in the extra work and served your campus and your community and have been true ambassadors for GMC. And now you're going to carry that forward as you represent us, because you're always a GMC alumni, as you go to wherever you're called to go next. So tonight, your GMC faculty and staff are, along with your family friends who are here tonight, we just want you to know that we're extremely proud of you and that we want you just to enjoy tonight. And those of you who are walking on Saturday, we're excited to be there to celebrate that as well. So we have 3 categories that we are giving out awards in tonight. And probably we put some background music on to start with, and I'm kind of feeling like I'm like in a okay. I feel like I should be like swinging up here. Okay, so we have 3 categories that we are giving out tonight. First, we're going to recognize special recognitions: our Bachelor of Applied Science degrees, our dual enrollment students, and our veterans. And just as a side note, if you do not know, our Bachelor of Applied Science degree is now under the GOLIC, and our dual enrollment laws have changed. So this may be one of the last graduations we have that have these categories in them. They will get fewer and fewer and fewer as the years go by, as those switch. The second category is going to be our various clubs and organizations at our campus, and those of you who made a difference doing so in those organizations. And then third, we're going to have academic awards, or Latin honors, which will be those who have a 3.5 and above. And then we're going to finish with the Center for Teaching and Learning, the Content Ambassadors Program Recognition, and the GMC Fayetteville Campus 2023 Distinguished Graduate. So you're going to see, if you've got a program as you came in, that each of the groups of students will be introduced by a special guest. We are privileged to have our Vice President of Faculty Affairs and Academic Success, Dr. Josiah Pomoja, our dual enrollment graduation coach, Lisa Kohler, our VA graduation coach assistant, Ms. Courtney Head, who also I saw was at one of these in 2012 and had a whole bunch of this stuff. So I saw that today. Our faculty advisors for our Fayetteville organizations, Professor Amanda Davis, Dr. Jennifer Hines, and Dr. Kristen Gerard, and then our senior department chair, Nafrida Norris, and one that's not listed is Mr. Drew Smith, the Title III Assistant Director at Academic Success Center, who will give the Content Ambassador Program recognition. And he drove up from Milledgeville tonight, so we're excited that he's here. So a little process of what's going to happen. We are going to move through the program as listed, with Mr. Smith coming up between right before I do the distinguished graduate announcement. So we're going to call out the names. Each of the presenters will tell a little bit about what they're presenting, or why we're giving you this award, the category. And then if your name is called, you'll come up. I'll give you your cord and your certificate. You'll line up along this wall right here. And before you all sit down, we will take a picture of you with your presenters so we can have a little group photo. And parents, you can take a group photo too at that time if you would like. So again, we are proud of you and your achievements, and we're excited to be celebrating that tonight. And we just want to thank you again for entrusting your educational journey. You're going to hear this again Saturday if you're there. We thank you for entrusting us with the beginning of your educational journey and then moving forward. And we know that we're going to see a lot of great things because we, the faculty and staff that are here and that are not here, come every day because we believe in what GMC offers our community and what you now represent, which is hope, opportunity, growth, character, and our future leaders. So congratulations to you, and we're going to start right now with a presentation of awards with Dr. Josiah Commotion from the Bachelor of Applied Science.
All right, good afternoon, or good evening, I should say. How's everyone doing? Good. All right, good. Again, my name is Dr. N. Josiah Pomoja, and I serve here, and I have the pleasure of serving here at the college as the VP of Faculty Affairs as well as Academic Success, focused on our student success as well as library support services for the entire college. And I also have the pleasure today to announce our BAS graduates who will be walking across the stage this Saturday. I did want to share with you all just a little bit about our BAS degree program. It was conceived roughly about 5 years ago here at the college. We started with 3 degree program focus areas, and we've grown to 5. We have another one on the way, so it'll be 6 very soon in water waste management. But primarily with the BAS degree, or Bachelor of Applied Science degree, this is a degree program that allows our students who are coming with technical occupational skills to take those occupational skills at the technical level or focus area and specialize in a particular focus area such as supervision and management, supply chain and logistics, etc. And ideally open up doors for promotion in terms of career that will go beyond just having an associate's degree, as well as we all enjoy, right, more money or a higher salary. And so one of the notable things that I would like to say before we announce our graduates for the Bachelor of Applied Science is we also are working on establishing articulation agreements for our graduates of the BAS degree programs. For example, recently in April, we established an articulation agreement with Wesleyan College, which is historically an all-women's college, but their graduate school is co-ed. And we were able to establish an articulation agreement with Wesleyan College where our BAS graduates can go directly into Wesleyan's graduate school programs for business administration as well as nonprofit administration and management, and essentially gain direct admission without having to take a GRE. For those of you who remember Dr. Hines, Kristen, I know y'all remember the GRE, but that is waived with our articulation agreement with Wesleyan College. So a great opportunity. So with that said, I would like to go ahead and call our Bachelor of Applied Science graduates here to the front. When your name is called, please come up, and Director Thomas will hand you your BAF stole. Starting off with Orlando Atkins. Orlando Atkins. All right. Next up is Terrell Bankston. And Terrell's focus is business management. It's one of our focus areas. Next up we have Christine Brimnor. Next up we have Centinel Connor. Next up is Jeffrey Dupree. And Mr. Dupree is also focusing in business management as well. All right, so next is Andrew Foley. Okay. Next up is Malika Jack. Malika Jack. Next we have Ryan Jones. Next we have Zanetta Richardson. Next is Morton Smith. And Morton is focusing in the area of supply chain management. And last but not least, we have Brock Towell. Let's give another round of applause.
So we can have the background. There we go. And then I'll kind of look at me, gentlemen. Okay, everybody look up. 1, 2, 3. All right, good job. Thank you. Congratulations.
Good evening, my name is Lisa Kohler and I'm the Dual Enrollment Advisor here at the Fayetteville campus. The Dual Enrollment Program provides an opportunity for high school students to take college classes. These students are juggling high school and college requirements simultaneously. Not an easy feat. Most of us can remember our high school experiences, so many decisions, so many distractions, all those extracurricular activities. What an overwhelming time it can be. However, I'm excited to recognize several dual enrollment students who worked through these challenges and completed their associate degrees. So, if you'll please come forward. Ian Pearl. Ian has completed the requirements for an associate in general studies and computer science, also his high school degree. So that's quite an accomplishment. His brother Noah also completed an associate in science and general studies as well as an AS in computer science, also while in high school. Elon Sheffield. Elon has completed an associate in general studies. Candace Smith. Cadence Smith. Cadence is one of our Zebulon students. We're so excited to honor her tonight. She has completed an associate in science and general studies, as well as business administration. That's quite a feat right there. Congratulations. Our final student is Zamaria Wallace. Zamaria's here. Zamaria has completed an associate of science in general studies, also her high school requirements. We're so proud of these students.
We have to get in front of our background special, and then I'll be here.
Welcome. My name is Courtney Head and I am the VA Graduation Coach Assistant. And we are here today because Georgia Military College prides itself in supporting our veterans. GMC's core values are duty, honor, and country. And each of our veterans have exemplified these characteristics in addition to being a part of the GMC family. Each one of them had a choice and made it their duty to serve our country. They have brought honor to themselves and their families. Furthermore, they have brought honor to each and every one of us. It has been a tremendous privilege to have them here at GMC. They have taken care of us, and now we are taking care of them by recognizing them here tonight as veterans, leaders within our country, and GMC graduates. Many here may not know our alma mater, but I felt that it was the appropriate time to recite it because it is the anthem of GMC. And it is a way to continue the traditions of the college. Over the hills of dear old Georgia, loyal all are we, year by year go marching onward, cheering GMC. Hail to thee, our alma mater, may thy cause prevail, and thy name forever be honored, GMC all hail. Neath thy portal's vision splendor, fills with hope the soul, and life of valiant service thou hast made our goal. Hail to thee, our alma mater, may thy cause prevail, and thy name forever be honored, GMC all hail. When we from thy halls have parted, and life's battle won, thy great spirit shall inspire us till eternal dawn. Hail to thee, our alma mater, may thy cause prevail, and thy name forever be honored, GMC all hail. Just like in our alma mater, our veterans had a vision of hope. They have preserved or persevered and conquered their goals. In addition, they have exemplified a life of valiant service. On behalf of GMC, I would like to say to each and every veteran here, thank you so much for your service and your great sacrifices. I want them to know that what they have done will never be forgotten. It has been an honor watching each of you grow in your educational journey here at GMC, and I know that there is so much more to come. Let's give a round of applause for our veterans. When I call your name, please come up to get your clips. Orlando Akins, Katara Bell, Dion Bowen, Larry Clemens Jr., Niles Billings, Niles is getting his associates in general studies. Deonta Dukes, Jeffrey Dupree, Bachelor's of Applied Science and Business Management. Tristan Epps, Sandrika Finley, Joel Hendrickson, Timothy Marple, Shanika Miller, Milner, Sean Mosley, Laseth Reina, Zanetta Richardson, Jonathan Hernandez, Brock Tao, Bruce Truitt, And the last one is Antoine Williams.
Get together, you guys are my biggest group. Alright, get them together. 1, 2, 3. Everybody ready? Stand at attention. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. One more. One more.
There's so many people that said they were going to be here and they're not here.
Good evening. My name is Professor Amanda Davis. I am the faculty advisor for the biology club. Sorry, I'm a little nervous tonight. The biology club is a club that we do here on campus for students who are majoring in science-related fields of study, such as nursing or biology, but also students who just really love science. Some of the things that we do is we take trips to go out in the community and see real-life applications of what we learn here on campus. We've taken a trip to the water treatment plant. We have a trip scheduled to a microbiology lab, but we also serve our community. One of the trips that we take every year, which is a trip that's very near and dear to my heart, is we take our kids here at GMC, our students, y'all guys are kids, to go to a local school for children with special needs, and we spend the day there teaching all of those students about different, and do science experiments like volcanoes and teach them about archaeology. And it is such a rewarding thing for us. And I am so proud of each and every one of you and appreciate your participation so very much. You all make all the difference. So when your name is called, please come up. Masai Varian. Tashira Chiobi. Grace Ann Griffiths. Precious Ekpimaram. Ashley Malesi. Danielle Montilla. Let me tell you all a story about Danielle as she's walking up. My son goes to this school with kids with special needs, and that's why it's near and dear to my heart. And the last trip that we took, they were doing Spirit Week, and it was Tacky Day. And Danielle showed up in a sheep suit, and I can't tell you that every single teacher came up and told me how fun they thought it was that she did that, and it just made the students so comfortable. So, extra kudos to you. America Robledo. Malik Stewart. Oren Wilder. Oren's original major was computer science, and we have turned him to the dark side and turned him to a biology major as well. Ashley Wilson.
You guys don't have to stand at attention or what. You're at 3.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jennifer Hines, and I teach English here at GMC Fayetteville. English is part of the humanities, And in the humanities, we deal with very complicated questions that may not have one right answer. So it's perfect that I'm also helping out by coaching the Ethics Bowl team here at GMC Fayetteville. The questions we get every year, as assigned by the APPE, the Association for Practical and Professional Ethics, are important and relevant, but there's often no single right answer. So what we do as a team is we get ready for a debate, and we're debating other teams from other GMC campuses, and there's not going to be any right answer, but we put forth our best effort to come up with the most ethical and responsible solution to a problem. So I have one student who has been with my team for 2 years. Very proud to have Malik with us for 2 years. It's been wonderful to see him grow and advance in his ability to speak, to present cases, to be a good leader on the team. I should say too, those years included our COVID year, so even though we advanced to nationals, yay GMC Fayetteville, we did not get to travel to nationals. We enjoyed a Zoom national tournament, but that was quite an advancement for us to make it to nationals. So congratulations, Malik.
No, it's not.
Hello. Hello. I'm Dr. Kristen Gerard. I'm the faculty advisor for Student Senate. So just to kind of tell you guys a little bit about Student Senate, it's an organization that provides students with the opportunity to become more involved with our campus, especially through projects, events, and activities that enlighten or enrich our campus in some way. This year, Student Senate did several commemorative projects. In September, they honored Constitution Day with a special display honoring the victims of 9/11. In October, they honored Hispanic Heritage Month. In November, they honored Native American Heritage Month, and in February, they honored Black History Month. They also held some game time days in November, during which students were able to cut loose a little and play games like foosball or twister. And in addition, towards the end of the quarter, when students tend to feel a bit more stressed out with finals, Student Senate held 2 de-stress fests, which encouraged students to relax and have fun. So our October de-stress had a slime making activity. I just have to thank also Director Thomas for letting us do that. It was very gooey and messy, and I honestly think it was like the most popular thing we did at all over the whole year. So anyway, that was wonderful. And then our December de-stress fest, we did a cookie decorating event, and that was of course creative and tasty. So all that said, our Student Senate has been very busy this year, making GMC Fayetteville a great place for students to connect with each other and to enjoy their time here. We have 2 graduating members of Student Senate. Okay, our first is Ashley Malesi. Ashley also served as the president of Student Senate beginning this past January, and she did a tremendous amount of work, and we're very grateful for everything she's done. And also Malik Stewart. Wonderful help.
You guys know where to go.
Just so y'all know, while they're taking their
You
picture,
have to get up.
so the blue cord symbolizes student activities. So obviously they both already got one blue cord, so that symbolizes all of them, and that's why they're not getting a second one. Because it's just one cord for all the activities.
Okay, so back here again. I also serve as the advisor to the Beta Chi Sigma chapter of the Phi Theta Kappa International Honor Society. Phi Theta Kappa serves to recognize and encourage the academic achievement of 2-year college students and provide opportunities for individual growth and development. The organization focuses upon its 4 hallmarks of scholarship, leadership, service, and fellowship. Since its founding just over 100 years ago, Phi Theta Kappa has become the largest and the most prestigious honor society serving two-year colleges around the world. Our chapter, Beta Chi Sigma, has worked hard this year to organize many activities to promote fellowship at GMC, including holding an awareness week in the fall and then another one in the spring. And these are typically week-long events where we have games and we have activities and we have dress-down days. We have a blue and gold day where we wear our colors for Phi Theta Kappa. And we also held our annual induction ceremony in November. We organized cookie decorating along with Student Senate in December, and again at Valentine's Day, and attended the regional meeting of PTK in March at Atlanta Metropolitan College. PTK students also gave campus tours during our campus open house in March, demonstrating leadership and dedication. Okay, so we have quite a few graduating members, so to start. Right. Sandra Marie Benny. Kiela Bowers. Christine Bremnor. Jack Duke. Jasmine Espinoza. Misha Izaku. Annika Fredericks. Tiandra Heslop. Precious Ikpimaran. Ashley Malesi. Shanika Milner. Samantha Minton Dam. Tel Aviv Momo Adu. Valeria Moncada. Ian Pearl. And Noah Pearl. Cadence Smith. Ansley Tucker. And Keila Valdez.
Okay, we gotta figure it out now. Okay. All right. Yeah, slide that way. This way. Congratulations, everybody.
And after the picture, y'all hang out for just a few minutes extra for Dr. Gerard to say one more thing. Yeah.
There you go, cheerleaders now. Okay, I'm trying. Courtney, I'm gonna have you move back just a second. Okay, ready? Thank you. 1, 2, 3. All right, good job.
Don't move. Stay there. Stay there.
There are a few people here who deserve special recognition, and that would be our PTK leadership team. And this was a very dedicated group of young ladies who did everything they could behind the scenes to make every event, every moment a success for PTK. Their dedication is just, I'm an English professor, y'all, and the word's family. I'm so proud of them. So, all right, let me just first of all acknowledge, we have our, let's start with Ansley Tucker. Ansley was our Honors and Action Program Chair. So, if you want to give, she's here. Yep. There's a special story to indicate her leadership in PTK here. Next, we have Miss Jasmine Espinoza. And Jasmine was our social media and communications PR person. And then we have our chapter's recording secretary, Sanj Marie Benny. Sanj Marie worked very hard to keep track of everything that was going on and keep the communication going in our group really smoothly. We have our vice president, Annika Fredericks. Annika is a tremendously organized young lady. She kept everything going as far as keeping people abreast of meetings and happenings and fantastic just communication. Also, really great like Adobe Photoshop skills, which I could never even begin to try to do. So that's fantastic. And then we have two co-presidents. Okay, they are Kiela Bowers and Ashley Malesi. All right, Ashley, I owe you a stole. I got it in my office, so I got you covered. All right, can we have one more round of applause, please?
Go ahead.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Professor Nafrida Nars. I am the Senior Department Chair for the Fayetteville campus. I am in this position for the first time, so it's all a little bit new and strange. Some of the individuals who are graduating had me for their first class, their college success class, and I'm sitting here like a proud mama because my baby's done graduated. It really feels good. I'm a bit of a clown, so y'all gotta lighten up. This room feeling kind of heavy. I know it's raining outside and all of that stuff, but we are here to celebrate the accomplishment of our students, your family members. Many of us have gone through it, some not, but this is not an easy road or an easy task to follow, take, and go through. And so we are really proud of each and every one of you. I am going to be announcing the advanced, I guess, graduate awards, folks that have accomplished a GPA that allows them to stand. Everybody's standing tall, they just get to inch up a little bit higher. All right, so I'm going to start with those students who have achieved cum laude. And these are students who are graduating with a GPA of a 3.5, between a 3.5 and a 3.64. So as I call your name, and I'm finding out that attendance tonight is poor. Y'all lucky, they lucky we ain't grading attendance. I'm just saying, you know attendance at GMC is mandatory, not optional. We need to let folks know that that goes all the way through graduation. Elijah Achu, cum laude. Abigail Alvarez. You don't have the recording's going, Damon Angel. As Mr. Angel is coming, Katera Bell. Daphne Chandler. Anastasio Charles. Peyton Collins. Jasmine Espinosa. Joel Hendrickson. Jackson Higgins. Ola, okay. I hate to mess up the name. Ola Watanya Nola. I'm sorry. over Sandra. Yes, I got right. Okay. Girl. You gonna have to come Saturday? Girl, you gotta let somebody know in advance how to do this. Joshua Paz. Andrea Price. Taylor Valdez. These individuals are cum laude. We'll now be recognizing those students who have achieved magna cum laude, and that means that they are graduating with a GPA of a 3.65 or through a 3.79. Sandra Marie Benny. Christine Bremnor. Larry Clemens, Christina Corin, Precious, yes. Huh? There you go. Precious, are you here, dear? I'm sorry. Timothy Marapayo, Shanika Milner, Samantha Minton Dam, Ian Pearl, Noah Pearl, Lisette Rihanna, Kendall Clark, Willis Valagomez. Last and most certainly not least, and of course because they are at the higher end, so they are last but first for sure, summa cum laude. And these students are graduating with a GPA between a 3.8 and a 4.0. That in and of itself. Grant Busquet, good enough. Daniel Chandler, Logan Denny, Ana Dos Santos, Jack Duke, Misha Izegwu, Annika Fredericks, Lynn Gao, Anissa Hammonds Cigars, Jonathan Hernandez, Tiandra Hessop, Moria Holland, Cecily Lacey, Megan McBride, Talib Moma Ayadu, Valeria Moncada, Caden Smith, Brock Tao, Ansley Tucker, Erica Ullman, Zamaria Wallace, and Oren Wilder.
We're gonna have you guys line up. I'm really gonna make this work. Okay, yeah, let's scoot in and like maybe put some people on the field.
You're gonna have to make 2 rows.
Oh no, there's all the Kroll brothers.
Huh?
There's all the people, there's the Kroll brothers walking in.
Yeah, sure. Very good. Thank you.
All right, all right. Good evening, everyone. How are y'all feeling tonight? Everybody doing okay? Yeah, okay, good. My name is William Smith, and I am the Assistant Director for Academic Success Centers here at Georgia Military College. I work primarily on the Milledgeville campus, and it does my heart really good to come to one of the satellite locations and really see the impact that Georgia Military College makes in the community. So y'all give yourselves a round of applause. All the graduates, all the parents, staff, thank y'all, thank y'all. I drove 2 hours, it does my heart really good. Thank y'all. So without further ado, the reason that I'm here is to award 3 very special students that participated in our inaugural Content Ambassadors program. And what that is a part of our Title III grant that was granted by the Federal Department of Education, in which we were tasked with providing peer-led supplemental instruction. And how we elected to do that was through our Content Ambassadors program. The program, and it's a still ongoing program, but the program allowed our students to partner with faculty and staff members to create video recorded seminars. And the seminars will be housed on our Center for Teaching and Learning YouTube page when they're all done and edited. And then that material will help to tutor and provide current GMC students with supplemental instruction to help increase their academic success. Okay, so without further ado, I just want to thank them for their participation with a few trinkets or whatnot, right? So first, we have Miss Ashley Malesi. Here you are. Wait to the end. Oh,
You can wait till the, you're gonna take them together?
We'll wait till the end.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got you, girl. Don't worry. All right, next content ambassador is Mr. Brant Busquet. Busquet. Oh, okay, I tried. Here you are, sir. Thank you. Thank you. And last, but certainly not least, I have Miss Danielle Montilla. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. And in closing, I want to encourage you all that as you go along in life, continue to be leaders, continue to serve your community, continue to serve others, and continue to do good. And I know I said do good, but I meant it, right? Do good in this world, okay? Thank y'all. Y'all have a good evening.
her first.
Oh, yeah. We gotta do it like celebrity. We start this way, then we go this way.
Okay, so I did notice that before I do the distinguished graduate, there were several people that walked in late, and I know we called your name before. So afterward, if you walked in late and you know that you were supposed to get something, because I know your names are up here a couple times. I saw the Pearl brothers and Katera came in, and I think there was one for you before you came in. So afterward, just come up here and we'll get that situated out, okay? So I want to do that. Okay, so every year the GMC campuses select one student as the distinguished graduate. The distinguished graduate is a student that is nominated by myself, faculty, staff, and this student's nomination is not only about academic standing, but it should be good, but it's also about a student that best represents the qualities and values a graduate of GMC should possess. So it means they have represented GMC at all levels of achievement, whether in student organizations, community service, or other accolades. And know that y'all are getting a preview because we're going to announce this person tonight. I'm going to give them their stuff, and then I'm going to take it back until Saturday. And then they'll have to give it back to me. So I'll tell you a little bit about this person, but first it is my honor to announce the 2023 Distinguished Graduate for the Fayetteville campus is Ashley Melissa. And everybody stare while I tell you a little bit. I don't think I have to tell too much because you just witnessed it, her name being called up here a lot. But Ashley has been a federal work study student in our office all year, as well as Student Honor Council, Student Senate, Biology Club, PTK. And she organized many events. You heard some of the events. She actually was one of the leads on the Hispanic Heritage Month, did a lot of the activities and planned it, our first one ever here at GMC Fayetteville. I'm going to quote Dr. Gerard, if that's okay. Ashley's incredibly hardworking and dedicated. She's put so much time, thought, and effort into making all of our projects and events successful. She's always enthusiastic about the PTK, and her energy and smile never fail to inspire the rest of us. She's been a student ambassador. She went out on many recruiting events to high schools and open houses and everything. She did new store orientations and tours. She is compassionate and caring toward her fellow students, her family, her neighbors, and she gives of herself and her times and her resources. So she is graduating with an Associate of Science in Biology. She's been accepted into several universities, trying to figure out which one she's going to so she can get that degree in biology. And her ultimate goal is to work in the field of medical laboratory sciences. So we are excited to give the Distinguished Graduate for 2023 to Ashley Melessa.
You said all over again.
Yeah, you get to do it all over again on Saturday.
Wow, what an evening. Certainly, congratulations to everyone. My name is Chad Wilman, and I'm the campus director for the Zebulon campus. I was actually the success coach here at the Fayetteville campus for about a year and a half. So when many of these students were here, I got to see them progress. And I just want to say congratulations. This is a big deal. It's a big night. But you all know you didn't do it alone. You had people supporting you. You had people looking out for you. You had people encouraging you. And I hope that you take a moment to, say thank you to them as you go through and acknowledge that they are a part of your accomplishment. Again, I mentioned I'm an adjunct professor, which means I give assignments. So I got one more assignment for you. You're not done yet. You won't get a grade for it. It won't go on your transcript. But I think it's an important part of GMC and the character aspects, and that's the idea of paying it forward. That idea of taking what you've gotten from others around you, what you've learned, and then sharing it with others as you go out into the world. We're proud of you, and hope you had a good evening tonight. Right now, I'm standing between you and refreshments, so but we want to hear back from you and the things that you do as you go forth and do well in the world. So I hope you have a great evening. That concludes our presentations for tonight, and please enjoy some beverages and refreshments. Thank you.